Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and the Israeli forces in a few hours ago, or probably within a day ago, past 24 hours, have launched a major raid and attack into the Jenin camp in the northern part of the West Bank, basically attacking some militants that they want to capture. And basically this is some of the footage coming out from the Israeli side.
אנחנו פה באיתור של דירת החמושים, 400 באיתור זיהינו שני מטענים, ממש בכניסה בדלת. בסדר, מוכנים להפעלה, מוכנים להפעלה, 1, 2, ובנוסף, נדליק מצלמות, הייתה מחוברת לבחוץ, הייתה משורשרת. שברנו את המצלמות, כרגע הטלוויזיה לא עובדת. בנוסף, פה בתוך האיתור, ממש בגבול הדלת, יש קיר מנהרה שנראה שהעומק שלו, רואים אותו, אבל הוא ממש עמוק, אזור 7 מטר, יורד במסילה, ועוד סולם שקשה להם פה לרדת, גלגלת לעבודה, כל החומרים שנמצאים פה, זה בחלל הזה. בחלל הזה יש את כל הפסולת גם שהם אספו והוציאו, זהו, עד כאן, 400.
So first thing first, it's so unhygienic, they just throw the rubbish everywhere, these militants, no wonder they get arrested for littering. So yeah, you see, how can they just litter like that? So terrible, this horrible living condition. I think the boss will have to be arrested for very terrible and unsafe working environment with such a big hole. So basically this is actually the tunnel, one of the tunnel that even exists in the West Bank, but clearly the tunnel being constructed in this region is definitely not as good as those in Gaza, because Hamas have full control over Gaza, but not in West Bank. So everything in West Bank has to be done in a double secret, because the Fatah or the Palestinian Authority are not friends with Hamas, and they will arrest or capture some of these militants that is coming from the Hamas side. And so this incident happens in the West Bank. So this is Israel, as you can see, and this is Jenin camp. So Jenin is actually this basically this city over here. It is also known as Jenin camp. And so this report coming from the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, this is an official statement coming out saying that they have launched a major counter-terrorism activity within the Jenin camp, and they actually used the UAV to actually strike the so-called terrorist quarters. So and then the border police, the ISA is the Israeli internal security authority, and the IDF actually launched this CS game with them. So so they managed to kill 10 of these militants. 20 was arrested, including Islamic Jihad fighters, and then they also confiscated M16s, handguns, and then they discovered that tunnel shaft, which is then containing explosive devices. So this doesn't look like those tunnels that are used for communication and travel, but it looks like a tunnel that is at least used as a storeroom. So they also discovered more weapons and ammunition and whatnot, and then they actually also killed another fighter that actually fired at them with the M16, and then they face another 2 with M4 carbine. So they are all armed with American weapons or Western weapons, which is actually a bit unusual, because we always relate to freedom fighters using AK. Somehow these are all armed by the Americans, or at least they buy it from the Americans, or maybe from the Ukrainians. Who knows? So anyway, so this operation seems to be a major success. There was already many fightings happened over at the Jenin region, and so this is just yet another one. And they actually also the IDF actually plan to show some photos of the confiscated weapons. However, they dropped the wrong link, so I can't show you the weapons, the M16s. But yeah, this is this is a major operation in what I would say a much quieter West Bank now. The West Bank has been very violent and dangerous over the first 2-3 weeks of the this Israeli war. So this one, by this point, actually West Bank has become really quiet. There are still raids going on. There are still militants running around that is still not arrested or not caught. But uh, so far the situation in West Bank is actually a lot more calm than it was. So maybe because of all the major raids and fighting that has been going on over the past month or so, especially in the first 3 weeks, I think most of these people are either arrested or killed. So as a result, the fighting capability of whoever that is fighting for Palestinian freedom or just simply fighting to be anti-Israel, most of them seems to be has been neutralized, and the rest probably just going to keep quiet and stay calm and stay in the shadows and don't want to come out because things are extremely unsafe for them. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. This is just another very interesting video, an interesting thing that I want to show, and yeah, and let me know if I should continue to report in this kind of manner rather than going through the the mundane sit rep kind of situation, or would you still want to see the sit rep? Let me know, because yeah, I have to manage the content. I want to manage the how I have to report everything, and if I think do types of video that doesn't work, then there's no point. If you don't watch, then it's a waste of my time. It's not going to get enough revenue to continue to report or research on this news. Then it would not work out for everyone, so it then will be a waste of time. So thank you for watching. Do press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next update.